You're watching SKST Radio.
Well, welcome to another episode of SKST Radio, and we're tuned into the Artist Network, and you got Grayson here, and I have a new friend who goes by the name of JxHines. Hey, JH.
Hey, what's happening? JxHines, JxHines. It's all good. Everybody. Finally.
Well, you. I feel like I know you like forever. These last couple of days.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
So we're going to make this happen. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the time. And man, we want to know about you. We want to know all about you. Let everyone know who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, everybody that's new to knowing me for the first time, I am JxHines. I'm making it cool to love again. That's what I stand for. That's my brand. And, I'm just a cool, down-to-earth guy that just so happened to make some pretty cool love songs.
All right, some pretty cool love songs. Cool. Okay, so he's a recording artist, and he is out and he's promoting his music. He's doing all kinds of cool things. He just came out with this sweet video that makes you want to work out, so I'm feeling that all the way. But
yes, ma'am.
Tell people how you got started.
So really my music ability started since a child, just growing up in church and being blessed to be around a lot of very, very, very blessed musicians at an early age and being exposed to just what music was and the authenticity of music, especially in that era, like that early 90s, 2000 era. So I was influenced by a little bit of everybody from hip hop to R&B to gospel to country, just pretty much cultured in that way. And then, me having the ability that I didn't take it serious until I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where I've been for the last decade. And, kind of started in college, just trying it out, didn't think much of it. And one day the right situation came about and I was like, I should probably take this serious. And I never looked back since.
Wow. So tell us about the lady who goes by the name of Shirley.
Okay. Oh, you talking about that woman. Now, a lot of people ask about that lady. Now, that's my queen right there. That's my loving. That's my mom. That's my baby. That's my world. That's an amazing woman, a God-fearing woman. She instilled a lot into her kids. And, that lady's special.
Yeah. So, how does she feel with your musical career? How's she?
She's happy. I think she didn't know I could sing at first, but all her kids are talented, but I wasn't the one that was like singing at first, but I was a musician. So I think her seeing her kids choose to put something positive into the world instead of becoming a statistic, I think that's like the greatest reward you can give a mother. Like, listen, as your son, I'm trying to create generation wealth for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to retire you, So I think that she knew I went to college. I got my degrees. I did what I was supposed to do to, give myself some stability and as a young man. And I think, her seeing me now flourishing in my career and it's the early phases of it. She's happy.
Nice. So with that being said, you have siblings?
Yes, ma'am. It's a bunch of us now. It's 8 of us.
8. So what type of support do you have out of the other one?
It's love. It's like growing up in the Grady Bunch or the Jackson 5. We all singers. We all musicians. We all, grew up a certain way. And more importantly, we all support each other. Even to this day, we're very close. We're big on family, and that's what it's about.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about why you actually decide to go into music full force, with all the stuff that you had going on before and prior to this.
It was my calling. I couldn't run from it if I wanted to. It was one of them things, like, let my mom tell it, since birth I was chosen. I probably didn't understand the severity of it as a child because I was able to just be a kid, be a teenager, be a young man. And now that I know, okay, this is a way to create wealth and to provide in a way that probably that dream job could never. It's my purpose. So I feel it and I'm walking in it every day.
Nice, nice. So who are your influences
Musically or just in general?
in general?
Um, I'll say my musically, I don't really have like a lot of people I was like you know like fanned out over, but I would say my father had a big influence on that, just being how you know my physical first knowing whoever what singing was through that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I got to say that for sure. But other than that, you know, there was a lot of people like Michael Jackson influence wise musically. Your Ushers, your you know if we're talking music, but just in general, um, my family, my community. You know what I'm saying?
The village.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So I would answer it like that. That's the things that kind of stick out for me.
Okay, I love that. Absolutely. So now at this point, you have good music out there.
Yes, ma'am.
You are being seen all the time now. So how does your life change when this big hit happened for you?
It's still changing. I feel like I'm still growing. I feel like I'm nowhere close to where I will be and what I want and what I've always saw for myself. But I can appreciate the journey it took to just get to an opportunity where people are actually excited for me, excited that they're seeing me grow. They're excited that they're seeing me, um, you know, things change and happen for me in real time. And, you know, I can only just accredit it to the work that I put in over time.
Okay. Well, you're a very humble person.
Yes, ma'am.
For me, just knowing you for these last couple of days, I feel like you're going to go a long, long way.
Thank you.
And you just keep that humble spirit and keep God first
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
and do what you need to do. That's what I feel for
It's
you.
time for change. It's
It's
time for
time for
change,
change.
and you know, and I think God is bringing a fresh, you know, force in, and I just look forward to whatever He got for me. You know, being a voice, showing people that look like me, young guys just like me, you could be yourself and inspire. You know, on all levels. You know, we don't got to fit the stigma of what we see every day,
Yeah,
and yeah, and that's what I'm here to do.
I love it. Absolutely love it. So we have your video.
Okay.
Do I have permission to play it?
Come on, let's do it. I'm
Let's
here
do
with you. I want to watch it too. I want to watch it together.
so we can smile together.
Yeah,
Okay.
we saw it together. We watch it together.
All right. I love it. I'm gonna start working out.
It's motivation for everybody. You know, I'll be skipping some days too, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Okay, I didn't hear any of that. Did you hear any of it?
I didn't either, but I saw it. I
I
thought it was
saw
muted.
it. No, see, I don't know. I don't know. So,
It's all good. They got to see it.
but that was funny though. You know, the
Right.
Bachelor. That's what it reminded me of. It's like that is so cute.
But you know what? It was actually, do you remember the Flavor of Love show?
Flavor Flav, yeah.
That's exactly what it was. So Flavor was actually supposed to be in that video, but we shot it during the Grammy week. So he had some stuff to do last minute. So it was based off of Flavor of Love. So anybody that watched the show knows, okay, you remember he had the girls, he pulled up, he had options. And, you know, when you listen to the song, you know, it's about, you know, flexing and bossing up and getting in your bag and, you know, empowerment and all these things. And I was like, you know, I wanted to think of a creative way to cultivate the viewers, and I was like, why not play off the memory of something that we all like loved at one point in time that had a real era. So if anybody wondering like what that was literally Flavor Love, and the bike scene was like Body Like Sza was the body challenge. So it's like, okay, if you want to fight for my love, I want to see you guys, you know, like, and I thought that would have been a cool way to kind of create a, you know, positive message for the ladies, for the whoever, you know, be working on goals or whatever you got, you know, you can hit the gym and get it and work for it, you know. So
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I love the part when the girl go. I'm like, they just kitties. All outdoors. That is too
oh
funny.
man, too funny. And shout out to all
Yeah.
the ladies. They did an amazing job. Really had a fun time on set. You know, shout out to T Crawley. That's the guy that filmed it and produced it. It was a blessing. It was dope. So I'm ready to see everybody else catch on to it, the world catch on to it. And
Yeah,
you know,
I had fun and I enjoyed that. Now I'm wondering if we can play the song.
say your audio kind of was distorted a little bit.
Okay, I was wondering if we can play the song.
Yeah, he wants to play it.
Let's see if he can pull it up.
Is 1 second.
Since got richer, my plate got bigger. Say she wanna spend the night, asking me like what's for dinner. She working on her ass in the winter. She say she want a body like Sza. Do your sit-ups? It's the weekend, now she working that pin-up. She think about tuition every time that money go up. This is not a love song, we might as well pull up. Men lie, women lie, tell me something I don't know. Let's take a toast, girl, I'm fucking with ya. Cause ain't been the same since I got richer. She know I'm not a spitter, but still a splitter. Down the middle. It started in the basement like my name was Tigger. Or bigger, either way I'm getting bigger. Just sign a deal, dreams getting realer. And I'm coming for you, cause Michael Jackson says got richer. My plate got bigger. Say she wanna spend the night, asking me like what's for dinner. She working on her ass in the winter. She say she want a body like Sza. Do your sit-ups? It's the weekend, now she working that pin-up. She think about tuition every time that money go up. This is not a love song, we might as well pull up. Men lie, women lie, tell me something I don't. Bounce with me, R&B jigger. We started from the bottom, look now I'm at. They taking pictures, they can't get near us. Mirror on the wall, like tell me who the baddest of them all. Fear us, I remember they ain't wanna hear us. Now promoters pay that back in before we even show up. Let's talk the glow up, man, the glow up. Only time they really hit you when they need you, when they miss you. Got richer, my plate got bigger. Say she wanna spend the night, asking me like what's for dinner. She working on her ass in the winter. She say she want a body like Sza. Do your sit-ups? It's the weekend, now she working that pin-up. She think about tuition every time that money go up. This is not a love song, we might as well pull up. Men lie, women lie, tell me something I don't know.
I love it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna blow up.
Yes, ma'am. Number one. That's the goal. We shooting for it. We're gonna take it one day at a time, but the goal is to go number one. And I'm glad that you guys see it the same way. So
Yep.
Lord's will.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. So now you told us about what inspired the video, but what actually inspired the song?
What inspired the song? So sometimes I have these moments where I just want to have fun, you know, and I think sometimes we've lost the element of just just having just fun within the record. So the record came about just wanting to inspire and kind of talk about my come up and the things that I kind of said over the most like luscious type instrumentation, which is why the beats give you that feeling. But if you really peel back the words, it's like I'm letting you know, like, I started from the bottom, like, and I wanted to motivate and inspire at the same time, use bars like, she say she want a body like SZA. Well, do your sit-ups, like, like go do it, go get it the right way. No matter how you do it, I support it. I love it. Long as you got that self-love and that's what matters. So that's kind of just what my music is about. I try to give people different variations of me, Yeah, I can give you the love and the slow stuff, but at the same time too, I want you guys to be able to have fun when you're listening to my music as well. So
right. So yeah, it's definitely one of those songs that you want to groove to,
Yeah. You want to get ready to, you want to drink to. That's why I said this is not a love song. It's not. I want you to feel good about yourself right now. So it's like, it's not a love song. We'll get to that, but for right now, I want you to get lit with me.
Yeah. I love it. I'm feeling it all the way.
Yes,
man. I enjoyed this afternoon with you.
Me too. Finally, the internet tried to hate and slow us up, but we got it. We got it.
Booyah, right?
We tied in. They couldn't stop greatness. So I appreciate you for having me and just giving me an opportunity to share my music and my vision with you and your streamers and followers. So big ups to you and shout out to Mr. T and everything like that. And I appreciate y'all.
Okay, well, you fam. So you ever need anything in Virginia?
Oh, we need you. I need Virginia to know that it's coming. So we need you.
Okay.
We need all of y'all. We need our fleet DJs. We need your show. We need your team. We need everybody. So I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We appreciate you and keep bringing us some good music.
We ain't done. We just getting started.
I'm ready. I'm here to support you. So take it easy. Have a good weekend. You got some good stuff going on this weekend.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
enjoy every moment of it. Save
love.
All right.
I mean that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys.